let's get into these books right here. Just real quick. So Free Comic Book Day, first Saturday in May. This particular site, freecomicbookday.com/catalog, they actually have a lot of the covers. That's why I chose them over some other sites. And a lot of your shops have these books in bundles in the back room right now. So just real quick, going over some of the key things that I'm looking at. And you stop me, Eric, and let me know. Like Blood Hunt, X-Men, like the Blood Hunt stuff I'm not really excited about. But
Same.
yeah, is that your same perception there?
Yeah, it's really not doing much for me. But hey, I hope that it exceeds the expectations that I have.
Yeah. Encanto for the kids, that might be fun. A lot of us are probably going to be grabbing this Energon Universe cover. We have Megatron on here with his big ass blaster back in his arm. We're going to be figuring out what that's all about. I saw this Hellboy with like this Mignola cover, and then I saw it was a Stranger Things banner at the bottom. And so I'm like, oh man, Hellboy and Stranger Things? I'm not sure, man.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah. Johnny Quest. It's always fun to see Johnny Quest still kicking it around. Pokemon for the kids. We have some TMNT Mutant Ninja. Who's the Night Watcher? Interesting. The Worlds of James Tynion the Fourth. That'll be interesting. It looks like there's a combination of all of his little characters in that cover right there. Ultimate Universe Spider-Man. Interesting. I wonder if it's going to be tied into our Ultimate Spider-Man that's going on right now. It
Yeah,
would
exactly.
allude to that, right? Unicorn Crush. There we go. And we have Witches of Brooklyn issue number 1. So those are the golds. So like my perception is like the gold ones are the ones that probably paid most advertising and they got like a stamp, right?
Yeah, no kidding.
If you're a parent and you don't know much about Free Comic Book Day and you're on this video, Free Comic Book Day, you obviously get some free books, but there's a banner across the top of each book, Free Comic Book Day. You see it across like the top here. It's blue. Some of them are green and some are going to be red. So the greens are for younger kids. Blue is going to be for YA, and then red's going to be for mature. So that's something that we constantly have to remind parents when the kids are at the shop and they're reaching for those red labels. The Cursed Library. So we have some more Archie horror. Asterix. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Olympics.
I think you got it.
I think so. Those little E's throw me off sometimes. We have Boombox 10th Anniversary. Conan the Barbarian. We have Cursed Verse Blight Dawn. Interesting. Doctor Who. Dying Inside. Looks like we have some Popeye. Far Cry the Call, or Far Cry Call the Herd. Interesting. Flash Gordon. There we go. Number 0. We have. Is there anything else in here that I'm super excited about? Let's see.
It's getting less and less for me, to be honest.
Gotcha Man, Investigators, Meow Max. They have a lot of these like collaborative pieces between like Meow Max or Max Meow and whatever else, right?
Yeah.
Loud House. My daughter was into that stuff back in the day. Maleficent, Marvel and Fantagraphics. That's one. Anything Fantagraphics, I'm gonna check out. So I'm kind of excited for that one.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. Marvel Voices. We have Monster High, The Night Librarian. Let's see, One Piece, Ace's Story and Status Royale. It's a One Piece thing. Got it.
Yeah.
Overstreet Guide, Romeo and Juliet, Snoopy. Interesting. We got some Spidey, some Star Wars, Plants vs. Zombies. Or not Plants vs. Zombies. What is it? Star Wars Plants vs. Zombies. That's a mashup nobody ever needed, right?
Right?
Good Lord. What do we got? Street Fighter versus Final Fight. I have a Final Fight cabinet right over here. A little arcade cabinet. That's cool.
As far as covers go, that one's pretty legit. I like that one.
That one is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like anything where teams are head to head. So
exactly.
That's pretty cool. We have the Valiants. Let's see. Tons of Strange. Interesting. I like that trade dress, like, with all the heads and stuff. It's very reminiscent. Let's see. We have Ultra Duck Sampler. Interesting. And we have Unico Awakening. Okay. So there you go. I'll try to put a link to this so you can see what's exactly coming out for your Free Comic Book Day. Again, first Saturday in May, coming up in a little less than 2 weeks. So if you're interested, you can grab some of those books. Definitely some bangers. Some of them, most of these I'm not really excited about, but there's probably like 4 or 5 that I'm going to be digging.
Yeah. I don't know if that's the same for you, but I think that Energon Universe one is like really going to be the pull. I mean, that's that's going to be interesting, especially when Daniel Warren Johnson stopped drawing Transformers and everyone's kind of up in the air about, hey, is he still going to write? I think maybe that'll spell out some things.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Let's see. We got some more folks in the chat. We have Phil. Thanks for coming over on Friday, dude. Had a great time with you over there, man. Thanks for coming in. Is this your burner account, Phil? Not entirely sure. Second Phil, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Never enough Phils. Yeah, indeed. What's going on, Circum? How's it going? Mad Max, what's up right now? When did the live stream start? How much have I missed? You are on the front end of it. We just went through quickly since it's Free Comic Book Day, and in less than 2 weeks, we went ahead and just glanced at the Free Comic Book Day stuff right here just to see what's going on. We have Herm. What is going on? Thanks for coming in. You have a show coming up pretty soon, man, right? You can drop your link if you have one in there. Yep. Mad Max saying hi. All right. Okay, cool. So that's enough of Free Comic Book Day. Let's get into League of Comic Geeks. So